Hi, how's everybody? Hi. Yes, I'm with my little friend who reminds me that the force is with me. Okay. I'm just going to go into a slight trance to see what's happening today and see what I need to tell you. I'll be using the tarot cards also. That's my crystal sound bowl. Oh, and in case you're wondering about my necklace, it's this little piece is a piece of a necklace that I used to have that I bought in Turkey. My husband at the time told me it was plastic, but it's amber. It smells so good. You rub it a little bit, and then the aroma comes out, and that's how you tell if it's really amber. So, anyway, yeah, feeling better today. I was feeling a lot of mixed feelings. Now I can't remember what I said because I put myself into a slight trance state. Can't remember what I said about Charlie Kirk, but I know it really was upsetting me that he was being used. I mean, it's like he's being used as a martyr for the right to blame the left, and now they're saying that he's on the far right. Hopefully MAGA will hear that. Yeah, I mean, although I'm sorry that anyone should have to die, I can't really grieve because he said such despicable things. And I'm having conflicted thoughts because something has told me from the beginning that this was a setup and that somehow it is linked to Trump and getting us to think about other things besides the Epstein files. I don't think we should take our eyes off of that because the ramifications, just think about this, all the people that wrote in that birthday book and obviously knew what was going on with Epstein. My goodness, they all knew. They all knew. Clinton knew. Trump knew, obviously. I mean, these people let it go on. These bigwigs, these Wexler, Victoria's Secret's owner, he knew. I mean, all these bigwigs. I mean, it just keeps coming down to the realization for me that, I mean, even though I've heard people say it before, but I really thought it was conspiracy. But now I feel very strongly that we're totally being run by these wealthy people before Trump ever got in. And it's startlingly terrible. And I'm wondering, well, why did people like Biden, whom I think is honest and good, why didn't he do something about this? Why? I mean, there's no way Biden's in that book. I would bet my life on it. But all these people that were in it, what the heck? And all the rapists in the Republican Party, entertainment purposes only, alleged, people accused of wrongdoing sexually. But it's not just the sex, it's the money laundering. And it's just alarming that we could be run by these people. Which makes me feel like it might still be a good time to get out of the U.S., but then I love my family and I want to be close. So I'm probably going to stay here. I mean, I'm older, traveling is much harder now. Not to mention that I still have a broken kneecap. But once I get to walking, I don't know how I'll feel, but I suppose by the time I can walk, I don't think we're going to have the same president. I mean, I don't wish for him to leave this earth in a painful, terrible way. Um, Hopefully he can step down with some sort of grace. Uh, I don't know. I kept seeing him in a padded cell earlier. Now it feels like the energy has changed, and he knows how sick he is. He can feel it. He's very distraught, very angry. Um, oh my goodness. Anyway, these thoughts are just running around in my mind, and I just have to believe that the vibration of the world is with us. People want good for us. I mean, our allies still want good for us. Our enemies, as usual, don't want good for us. They are hoping for the chaos to take us down. They're hoping our economy crumbles, even though it's going to take them down as well. So they shouldn't be wanting it, but it seems that they are. Let's see what the cards have to say about all this. Oh, and I do remote viewing, and I also read the cards. I have had many, many psychic experiences from the time I was 4. I used to read playing cards. And I had a job on the Psychic Readers Network in California. I've had a lot of experience, and I guess the thing that really got me here was my cousin dying and seeing God when she died, and seeing her rise up into the higher realm. She's always been very, very spiritual. She started out Catholic, ended up more Hindu. Myself, I grew up Christian, and I always, though, considered myself, as soon as I read about different religions and what people believed, I think I'm more of a deist than anything else. I believe Thoreau was a deist and believed that nature and all of us are connected. All the good in us, the connection, it's very powerful, and that to me is God. But I was very surprised to actually see the image of God, but I say image, but it wasn't his face. His face was just light and love. And his robes were draped, his white robes were draped around my cousin's white robes, and they were rising up. It was, yeah, to me, it was a true miracle. I was totally awake, no drugs or alcohol. Anyway, let's see what the cards have to say about the whole situation we're in. And are we going to get out of it? I know we're going to get out of it. We're going to get out of it. And we will celebrate. Boy, will we celebrate when we get out of this. I hate this feeling of being in a fascist, hateful society. We have to come together. Oh my goodness, yes. Waiting for our ship to come in. Plan. Plan on it working out well, and just take care of yourself. Try your best to do things that make you feel good, like eating good food. We'll be successful. The Queen of Pentacles, we will succeed. Another Queen of Wands. Yes, and we should really let out our vivacious best selves. Attract good to us. If people are mean, defend yourself, but don't be mean back. I don't think that's going to get it. Smiles, friendliness is good. We have to we have to be true to the goodness in ourselves without being weak. Oh, wow, the King of Swords. Use our intelligence. In other words, if somebody is trying to hurt you or threaten you, you can use your intelligence to get out of the situation instead of bringing out a gun or a knife or, we need to be peaceful and very mindful of what we're doing. I myself feel like I'm going to do a lot to make sure I don't come into conflict, but you never know. I know one time I came in conflict with somebody that wasn't wearing a mask, and I'm immune compromised, and I asked him if I could have 6 feet, and he was very resistant. And finally, I shouldn't have had to say this, but I said, look, I have cancer. Please give me some room. And finally he backed up and apologized. That could have gone a way different way. But anyway, I kept my cool, but I was upset. You shouldn't be ridiculed for wearing a mask. We have to keep everything in balance, especially money matters. We have to be frugal. We have to do our best to eat healthy, but not spend a lot of money. It's a big challenge, isn't it? I always have a lot of rice on hand. Rice and eggs, yogurt, plain yogurt. That to me is a very delicious meal that I used to eat in Asia almost every day, and I felt wonderful. So, and add some veggies to that. I know we can't always get fresh veggies. Things go bad. But do your best not to spend too much, but eat healthy. Vegetables and fruits aren't that terribly expensive, so just do your best. And do your best not to worry. I know we're worried these days. Do your best to meditate, be calm, know that see 9, that's almost at the end of a cycle, and we are almost at the end of a terrible cycle. But it's going to get better, and it's going to get better very, very soon. So take heart, okay? Teamwork. Get together with people. Do your best to stand up for the cause. No fascism. We want a clean government. We don't want these people in office that are taking so much money that their judgment is totally clouded, or maybe not clouded, maybe they're just intentionally choosing the wrong thing because they're taking money. They're taking dirty money, and it's the Republicans and the Democrats. I think it's more prevalent on the Republican side. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. Try to avoid conflict. We're going to have some for sure. Some people are just aching for a civil war, but it takes 2 to tango. If we don't fight back, we can fight back, but we can do it in peaceful ways. So never fear. It's going to get better. Do your meditations. Do your gratitudes. Thank God for the good that we do have. If you have a house, you're way ahead of a lot of people. Now they're talking about putting the homeless in jail. My goodness, when did it become a crime to be poor? So, we have to be grateful that we have food and we have shelter. If you have friends, that's a big bonus. And we have our community. We have a place where we can go and speak our mind, at least at this point. I know some people are being targeted. I pray for the people who are speaking the truth and are being targeted by our government. So we have to be careful. I'm probably not careful enough, probably because I'm not one of these bigwigs. But yeah, the people with a lot of followings. Yeah, we've got to be careful but still speak our mind for entertainment purposes. So I love you guys. I want everyone to be very well. And soon I will come on live. Not sure quite when. Bless you all. Bless you. I love you. And have a beautiful Sunday. Everything's going to be fine, okay? Bye-bye.